Honestly, the most annoying part of the moving was post-move, where all the companies would absolutely dick in my ass. I still am yet to get my refund from my internet company that fucked me over. And I said to the guy, I said, hey man, I just want to get the refund. I'm sick of your company. You guys have fucked me on the phone. Let's just cancel this shit. I'm canceling everything. And they made me do 2 different packages because the first package was like, oh yes, we're going to get you on this package until you can get the NBN upgrade. And then when we moved here, I was like, okay, we're here now. Hi, I want to get the NBN upgrade. How do I organize that? Oh, we have to get you to get a different package, an interim package. So I'm like, okay, so now I got to get a fucking second package. I got the refund from the first one, but they're on 2 different usernames. And when I was talking to the guy saying, I'm fucking tired of you guys, I want to cancel, this guy could not give me a straight answer. I'm like, okay, let me make this simple. Are you doing like ABC123 username and ABC1234 username? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We can't talk about your we can't talk about usernames. Motherfucker, we just talked about my username. We just talked I'm not allowed to share username information. They're my accounts. Both of them have my same information, you fucking crackhead. Are you canceling both of them? Sir, we can't talk about the usernames. I just want to know if you're canceling my accounts. Sir, we can't talk about your usernames. I can't tell you how many times I went through this fucking same loop. And then in the end, I was like, so simply put, are you canceling this one that cost me this money, this one that cost me this money, and refunding the difference from this one? So we can't. And then I was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking? I got so irate that he sounded like frustrated that he wasn't allowed to answer, and he just lied. He said, yes, that's what's happening. We're refunding it all. And he never refunded it all. Fucking stupid, dude. But he told me they were. He told me they were. That was so frustrating. I'm not allowed to cancel both of my accounts. How does that even make sense? They're both of my accounts. I want all of my accounts canceled. I'm not allowed to talk to you about your accounts. How am I going to cancel my accounts? I went on the website to see how to cancel it. To see if I could. And the order is just pending. It's obviously come out of my bank. It's not pending. The order's pending because they haven't done the upgrade. But they took my money and I can't cancel it because it's pending. But at least I'm going to get $100 back. I'm going to call them tomorrow in the morning.
Fab new puppy please. Old man yells at dried earth. Reclamation episode 4.
New title, Fab. Chop chop, buddy. Thank you, Clutch, with 100 bits, my dude. How you doing, Wolfie? Did I wake you? I'm sorry. They just made me livid, you know? They made me so livid, buddy. Fucking annoying, man. Oh, was that new puppy, not new title? Oh, new puppy. More VOD time. Why are you missing it? Are you at work? Has he showed up on stream? Yeah. Million times. A jabillion times, actually. A jabillion. What am I doing today? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. It will be. Bro's done with that shit. It's freezing. Bye. Oh, not the video. Oh. Nah, he moved out of his bed. I woke him, to be honest. Yelling at my internet company. Potentially. Allegedly. So what are we doing today? I guess we make this Dawnstone, huh? Centrifuge. Cat is doing the same shit across the house because the floor is cooler than the rest. He likes to plop up every once in a while and back down to change spots. That's kind of cute. What Giga Chad did. What a Giga Chad. Speaking of Giga Chads, what do we need here? We need iron, we need copper. Where's all of my iron? Didn't I make some iron? Ah, there we are. In terms of boot time, lazy TF. No. And not boot time T. Not boot time, literally just like opening the game. Like from clicking play in the Mojang launcher, you know, to it actually starting the launch process. It was taking fucking forever. Joshua, 3.6 is literally not freezing. Literally, depending on the atmospheric pressure, literally, ligament balls. How you doing, Josh? Alright, we have a centrifuge. Are you good? He's such a character, dude. This guy is a fucking character. We need another Ember Johnson, the one that sends. So emitter receptor. Right, receptor goes up here. I'm gonna assume receptor goes up here. Bang! And then the emitter we can send out there. That should be getting Ember now. Let's go, baby. Might be worth checking your GVM setup is set to make it measure. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, since I changed my motherboard, things have been a little bit weird. It's a problem for another day. It's a problem like I can't be bothered dealing with at the moment. You know what I mean? So Molten Dawnstone should be copper and gold, and it's 1-to-1. How's things been, T? So the meltage. And what we do... Oh, actually, I like this. Oh, wait, speaking of liking this, I need to pee. Fluids in. Right. So... We're gonna have to get another lever and everything. Being annoying the other Tango a bit because I'm a nerd. Double, yeah. Change them over. And I change it on both, bro. It was a whole thing. So the motherboard that I got, unknown, while it has all the PCIe slots I needed, it didn't actually have the lane configuration I needed, which I didn't realize my 4K60 needed PCIe 4, well, it was PCIe 2 by 4, but it could only do PCIe 2 by 1 or something. I can't remember. It was something, it was like that. So there was like a PCIe lane problem, and then it was looking really despair, and then I realized that my game PC had the PCIe slots I needed and also the PCIe lane setup that I needed. So I had to pull the PCs apart and redo it. It was all fucked. Like the first stream back that I did, we were dropping frames a little bit because the 4K60 wasn't literally like able to throughput oh, it wasn't even the 4K60. So I had to put the 4K60 in the top PCIe slot, which is normally reserved for the graphics card because it's the most capable, typically. So I had to put the 4K60 in that slot, which meant I had to put the GPU in the slot down, which was then 2 by 1 or some shit, which obviously, or maybe it was 3 by 1. But obviously that's not enough for a GPU to like do anything. And because the GPU does all the rendering, the GPU does all the recording, we were losing frames. We were lagging frames, skipping frames missed and frames skipped. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Fluid at Ember. So yeah, I had to switch it. The capture card is new. The capture card's old. The capture card's old. How are you confused how that changed from the pre-move setup? But the pre-move setup had a different motherboard that was capable, right? And then the motherboard broke in the move, so I had to get a new motherboard. But the new motherboard was like, I literally had a choice of two motherboards. I had a choice of two motherboards. Like the selection for AM4 motherboards with 3 PCIe slots, very slim. Very slim. It's a whole fucking shenanigan. But it's all sorted now. So, it is what it is. I need gold powder. Where's all my gold powder, chat? Fucking gold powder. Yeah, it's good that it worked out. Otherwise, I was going to be way more in despair. I would have been way more in despair. So, stream motherboard 1 broke, you got a replacement, and then had to swap. Exactly. It wasn't capable. And I didn't think to check. In all fairness, it's my fault. But I didn't think to check how many PCIe lanes my 4K60 needed. Because I honestly, it's been so long that genuinely I thought like it would be able to run at 1x. It's not. Fluid extractor and put this here, I guess. Did you swap? I swapped both of them, yeah. So you go here now. Do you have the option to get a refund when you nah, not from this place? Change of mine returns. They've decided that I think you used to be able to, and I guess something changed in terms of the Australian government. Because change of mine returns are kind of cringe for some things. Change of mine returns are kind of cringe in general. Like for a company, change of mine returns are fucking brutal. It was 2 years ago change of mine return stopped. Plenty of places still do it. Yeah, but they probably no longer have to do it. Before, I think they had to do it. But it's not really fair. It's not really fair on the company. Change of mind returns are pretty brutal. So yeah. I wasn't gonna get the motherboard, but it was gonna be cooked. It would have been cooked. Literally does not fit your use case. It's not everybody. Yeah, but that's your fault. That's your fault, right? You didn't do your due diligence or some shit. Right? And that's what they would say, because it did say about the lanes. I just didn't know that my 4K60 would have needed more lanes than that. Because I was troubleshooting my 4K60 and I was like, what's going on? Like, they all had, like, it could support the multiple lanes, right? But it couldn't support the correct amount of lanes, and that's what really fucked me in the end. That's what really fucked me in the end. Where am I putting this? In here? Oh yeah, sorry, in there. So it was my fault. Genuinely, unfortunately. It's not that I should have read it better, because I read it and I made sure that it could support like multiple lanes. It's just I didn't know that my 4K60 was going to need a higher throughput. So like, yes, I read it, made sure that it worked. The two different liquids have to be input on opposite sides. Are you serious? Opposite or different sides? Can I just do this? Or do I have to make a second melter? Let's just grab you. No, let's just make another lever. Camite, right? All right, let's have a look. So you should have gold in you. The other fluid pipe will still hold gold. It doesn't say it has gold in it. Are you sure? At least we're doing it with the copper. Sorry, with the gold and not the copper. The other way around. At least if we fuck this up, we're just gonna be losing 2 copper. Really? Wait a minute. How did the gold... Wait. Am I stupid? I mean, it was clear it wouldn't work with my capture card if I looked at my capture card website. But I didn't check the capture card website first. The side of the block shows what it has in that respective side. This is just showing me... Did I put it in the wrong slot somehow? Am I tripping? The one thing to show you, you're using modern Java for boot, something like JVM. It should be still modern because it's the same that it's always used. If I can press F3. Where's my Java version? 17. Never mind. This is not modern. Weird. Ember goes in the bottom. Ember goes in this slot. Ember definitely goes in this slot. I'm just kind of confused. Because I think the liquids are supposed to go in the bottom slot. How did anything go in this slot? Both sides have gold. What if I just do this? Oh, you're saying if I put it in here, it'll work. I might be a little bit stupid. The fuck? Where did that copper go? The fuck? Yeah, JI is not showing the specific side, exactly. Where did that copper go, though? Mr. Frag, no say hi to me. Hi, Maha. No copper in there. 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 No copper in here. No copper in there. What? What? I see copper. What? I'm very confused, chat. I see what Clutch is saying, though. That's the copper side. And then this is going to be the gold side. And up here, I've put stuff into the output. Okay, I've put stuff into the output. So what we need to do is we need to remove this. We need to put a raw ingot stamp. Cook that sucker. Yeah. I need to cook it, and then actually I can probably just input it downwards, can't I? Surely I could just do this. Right. Why not? There we go. But that should be mixing. I have a feeling this thing doesn't have any ember. Right. Yeah, this thing has no ember. We have no ember up here. Which means I need to go down to the bottom to go get ember. Yep. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's very odd. I don't like that JEI doesn't show what side has what. Maybe it does. I think I fucked up because I put them all in the top. I think it was genuinely a skill issue, me putting them all in the top. Hmm. Oh, the book tells you that, or the codex? Yeah, but you expect me to be able to read. I will never be the goat like goats. You got infinite aura. No, you just got negative aura. I struggled and read it. Ah, I see. No, you know what you know where the immediate problem was? The immediate problem was me just putting it straight into the top and not the bottom. Just not the spot. I'm just a fucking idiot. Holy bro, that's what I'm saying. Get in here. Don't read that, just tell me to fuck off, nerd shit. Yeah, the viscosity of the cum sauce. That's exactly it. You are a nerd. No ember in there. Where's all the ember going? Probably into other things first, I guess. Or it's going into here and it's slowly mixing. Yeah, JEI doesn't tell you anything. JEI doesn't tell you anything about the sides. I should pop one of these codexes open, huh? You're rough. How much were these dials? These dials were really cheap, weren't they? They were just paper. Yo, unknown. Actually, this pertains to you. Hold up. Hold up. I'm remembering how this pertains to you. Hold. So why does this pertain to you? Unknown. I played a game of CS today. Oh, you don't have a Mr. Franks, you did it again. I played a game of CS deathmatch today, and I didn't see a single bot. Isn't that crazy? They've done it. Valve has finally done it. Kappa. Embers is such a weird mod. It's very, bless you? Oh, that was a sneeze. It's very, like, different. For better or worse. I like the routing of the Ember. It's really cool. I don't know if I care too much for having to have levers on everything. There might be an upgraded, like, transferal situation where you don't have to put levers. I don't really care for the lever situation. I'd prefer to put a lever on there if I don't want it to be transferred. In what map group? In the alpha map group. Deathmatch. But, like, it was a full lobby. And normally you see, like, at least a few. You can open one and shut all linked others. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be very cool. You'd have to do that with redstone though. Very clunky. Yeah, I agree. It's like... some of it's clunky. But I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. Speaking of cool, we're going to put you here. Right. We're going to slap you. And you're going to make Dawnstone. There we go. We have 4 Dawnstone. Alright. That's cool. I don't think I need this. Requires water, but it can boost your ammo production up to 1.5 times the value of a plane activator. Additionally, if placed on top of a metal block surrounded by lava or fire, it can double that, getting up to 3 times the value of crystalline ember. I mean, we don't need that right now. That will be good eventually, though. We might need that right now. We'll see in a sec. Make Zoe harass. Is what it is. For more advanced ever crafting, a special setup is required. An exchange tablet with some pedestals around it. Okay. When struck with the beam cannon pulse, will transmute the center item into a new result. There is one complication. The pedestals need aspecti to be placed on them, and you aren't sure which aspecti go with which items. The only way to find out is through experimentation. Experimentation. If the transmutation fails, it'll produce alchemical waves. When held and right-click, the waves will reveal a number of glowing spots, which tell you the number of aspectus. I don't think you want aspectus, chat. I'm pretty sure that gives you, like, aspectosis. Item combinations you got right. Okay. Dude, I'm so fucking... I'm... So this one only needs 3, but the other one needs 4. Dwarven machinery. I guess this is what we need to go towards. This is not what we need to go towards. It's a lot of glop, isn't it? Its recipes are based on world seeds, so they're never the same. That's actually cool. It's annoying, but that is cool. Speaking of cool, chat, I really need to go pee. Oh, automatically collects the output. How do we make this? Lead! That's so much lead! I'm not doing that right now. Let's just get all of these recipes in here, and let's cook towards this, I guess. We're also going to take these out. I can't take them out. How do I get them out? I guess I don't. Not sure how that's related. If you were goated on the source, you'd know how it's related. You see what I'm saying? How's things, Selena? Bang, put you in there, put you in there. Dawnstone's gonna go in here in a second. You're gonna stamp. I'm gonna get a Dawnstone plate, thank you. It is what it is. It is what it is. What are we missing? Carmite blocks. We need more. Right, we need more? Yes. In fact, we need more. I don't have any sand or clay. Meh. Hey. You're alive? That's all that matters. Not really. Not really, but it's at least it's good. At least it's good. I hope things get better, Selena. We gotta grab clay and we gotta grab sand. Which is kind of annoying. Very good. Can we generate clay and sand yet? Gravel. That wasn't me trying to pop out a poop chat. I'm not going to be able to turn it into sand. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to turn it into sand. I guess I could stamp? Gravel? We could technically set up. How far off is just getting mystical agriculture basic seed types? Mystical agriculture. What's going on, Ice? Are we talking like stone seeds? How do you get prosperity? So like right now. I do need essence, but I can kill mobs for essence, right? Not an ideal living. But you know, it's honest work. Forgot it has enchanted integrated. What does that mean? Why you gotta hurt me? Chat, I really need to go pee, don't I? Why am I asking you if I need to go pee? Why would you know how badly I need to go pee? What a stupid thing to say. I got a flower for you, yo. Thank you. That looks like your blue flower. Wait, why hasn't Fab got the blue flower? Or you don't get a chance of getting the blue flower now? I watched so many clips to get it, really? That's fucking, that's horror. That is so much horror. Let's grab some gold. Oh, no, we're not doing that, are we? Yeah, you right, Clutch. It won't let me get the flower anymore, so I'm stuck with this. Unlucky, little bro. Unlucky. You could have just watched all the clips. Like Selena. You're complaining, and Selena was out here literally fucking grinding. Unreal. Unreal. What was I making? This? Right. Yeah. Wait, why am I doing them in here? Didn't I set up this specifically? You know what? Bang. Don't let me forget those, chat. Okie dokie. What else are we cooking? We're missing those. This we're missing copper plates. Bang, and that'll just do the thing. Take note of his field, for it is barren. Clutch doesn't have a barren field. I've seen that. That field is moister than an oyster, dude. What do you mean? Bang. Grab these. So we have the exchange tablets. Beam cannons on the way. Copper Johnson's on the way. And then I gotta go down the bottom. We also gotta get some more dawnstone. Yeah, we need to get some more dawnstone. So we gotta get some more gold cooking, chat. Is aura moist? Yes. His is. Alright. How do we make gold again? Oh, it was the fucking... Oh. I remember. Not fun. Let's get some gold. Tango's aura makes me moist. Nice. Thank you. I would like to get to a point where we can actually start auto... Fab, did you change my shaders? Did you make everything kind of circular? Do you see it though, chat? Like the shapes of these, it's not like a flat wall, a flat wall, a flat wall, a flat wall. It's like kinda, and kinda. Like they're just a little bit concaved. Is it just me? I'm not looking anymore. Chat, tell me when I'm off the ladder. It's absolutely fucking my brain. You see it too? It's an illusion. Fab sees it, chat. Fab sees it. That's all that matters. Okay. Now, Golge. Golge was the nether gold ore. The nether golden bricks. This stuff. Dude, look at my fucking bum-ass inventory, dude. Holy, dude. And then how do we make these things? It just doesn't get better. It just doesn't get better for a while. We need a spinning wheel, bone needles, and we need to get bones. Could just kill skeletons for bones, huh? Wasn't I complaining that I didn't have a way to get bones? Am I dumb? I guess I don't really kill many skeletons. Is the only problem. It just doesn't get better. That's me on Railcraft. You did that to yourself, little bro. You did that to yourself. Speaking of doing things to myself, chat. Let's just do this. What is this? Breath of the Goddess, which is birch, and Exhale of the Horned One, which is oak. And I don't think I have either of them. You give me a Huh? Huh? Does your girlfriend know about that? Be honest. If so, what does she think? Alright. One done. Let's just get a bunch of birch really quick. Any day now. Thank you. Does this turn into a tech pack? Not like a massive tech pack, no. I think there is mechanism though, isn't there? There is mech. But like, at the moment, there's not many tech mods that I've seen. You technically do everything, so you could say that. There you go. Nature's tech pack. She doesn't have to know about my adventures. One day she's gonna figure it out. One day she's gonna figure it out, and she's gonna say, "Unknown, why are you getting boners from random Australian men on the internet?" And then you're gonna have to explain. But he played the shoot well. I like with the pew pew. Sometimes he Minecraft also. He's good at taking dudes. Like a lot of many dudes. How many dudes? That's a good question. Oh, Steam Link. Now you're my how many dude. You know what I mean? When you come in, I'm gonna be like, yo, Unknown. Speaking of Unknown, how many dudes? You're no longer the CS dude. Actually, you are the CS dude. Oh, CS is cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is that what we call it nowadays? That's what he's calling it. Call it what you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Dude, OCS is fucking disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. OCS is disgusting. I mean, we're so close to like Asian CS and Asian CS. Like the Asian servers are like, I think they're the worst servers in terms of cheating. And then not only are they the worst servers, like we're right there with them. You know what I mean? Podzol? What the fuck do you want me to do? It's turned itself into Podzol. Just don't call me late from someone else's bed. Yo, true. Actually, though. Unless it's his girlfriend's. I mean, he can be in his girlfriend's bed. As long as she doesn't know about our adventures, it's fine. You're definitely going to find out, though. How you doing, Wilfon? Hope you're doing well today. Alright, these are the last trees that I'll grow, and then we'll go make our whiffs. Go make some whiffs. How much wood have you got? You got like a little bit of wood. I wish you were playing the mod pack. I was playing before my arm got wrecked. What was that one? We see what the world brings us. Oh, enigmatic skies. I mean, I could. After this, I guess. Ah, dude, it's like too... The thing is, this is like nature's, This is nature's skyblock. Oh, look at this. This is nature's skyblock. Right? Am I wrong? It's like stone block. Stone block is nature's skyblock. This is like nature's skyblock. Because you're not doing much with the world. I don't like doing like back-to-back skyblocks. I like a little bit of something to break it up. Does that make sense? You'd enjoy liminal industries. Really? Really? I'll probably never see it. Maybe one day, maybe one day. That's the back rooms, yeah. Maybe we could. That's a pretty explorative pack, isn't it? Alright, that's good enough. And I think these are also good enough. We've got 14. I don't think we need more than that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the world brings us after this pack. Can't generate resources like normal packs. Gonna go salvage stuff for iron, diamonds, and stuff. That's cool. I like that. Chuck you in there. Grab some coal. Oh, there's a new bow on occultism automation. It tickles my jellies. I don't like how it's new though. I don't know what it is about Asnivo, but it's like I don't mind it. It's cool. I don't mind like the crafting stuff, but I don't care for the fucking tomes and shit and the wands or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't care for them. I don't know why I don't care for them. I just don't care for them. It's like the old age or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is that I don't care for, but I don't care for them. Is that odd? You're going to go to... Guess into this, right? I just don't like the... I don't like the... Like the... Just the tomes. Genuinely. Which one's my... That's not my... That's nothing. What is that? I need this. No. Chat, how did I change the book again? I don't remember how to change a book. Crouch left? Yeah, you're right. And you know what's so neat? I don't have the other book. What are we looking for? We're looking for the book for Ember. Do you reckon we got it at some point? Like, I was probably given it, right? The Codex. I did get it. It just looks freaky. Shit, it's freaking me out. Chat, it's freaking me out. Holy. So what are we doing? Exchange. Needs an Ember activator. Needs Dawnstone. Whoa! Do I just start right-clicking on things? Did I just say pound it? Is that like the game Bop It, but for adults? Bottom left in book, click the mark as red. Will unlock your chapters. Huh? What is she saying, bro? I didn't pee myself, chat. I don't think that's working, Clutch. Unless I'm the stupid one, which is possible. Just like Trump in his diaper. Yeah, but he's old. I got no excuse. Chat, I'm old too. I'm old too. It doesn't show me how to like a fucking align this shit. Okay. Am I stupid? I guess we just put the pedestals anywhere around it then. And we start grabbing our whiffs. I'll go back to drowning in my depression. Enjoy your dead rock world. Selena, I hope your arm gets better. I hope your arm gets better. I don't know what happened. Hopefully, it's not like a motorcycle accident. I hope it gets better. Motorcycle accident is probably worst case scenario. Wait, speaking of worst case scenario, what the fuck was I making these for? Oh, for this. Dude, I don't even remember wanting this. Yikes. Oh, what am I doing? That. 5 months frozen shoulder, power 5, bow to the head. Just saying, there's an empty box of XL 8-star absorption adult diapers in the spare room. If you didn't use them, who did? Well, I'm fucking looking at her. Fucking Mrs. Peabody over there. Dude, she's a freak, chat. She'd be peeing where she's sitting. Unbelievable. I think they're 1 block away or 2, and you have to have more than a couple. Okay. That is easy. That is easy. I just need a bunch of these, because I'm kind of like progressing both sides. I want to progress here to get to this. Because then we can make these things a little bit. I don't have that. What the fuck am I doing? Odor of purity, whiff of magic. What the fuck am I doing, dude? Chat, why do we let me cook? Get me out of the fucking kitchen. I should be removed from the kitchen. There's no reason for me to be in the kitchen. Now, from memory, this is one of the age-old, whatever. My inventory is so scuffed that I'm not even going to bother thinking about it. Why is Fab laughing? Oh, she's laughing at me, bro, not with me. Getting his butt checked regular at home from Ash, it was, I think. There's also an empty box of rubber gloves. Chad, to be fair, I think like an in-house prostate exam would be so much more comfortable. No, I think it'd be worse. Because then you got to go to bed in the same area that you got your fucking bumhole fingered. No, I don't know, man. It's so personal. Yeah, it is, isn't it? But like, yeah, maybe it's too personal. Yeah, maybe the doctor's office is actually a better option. Finally, he nodded off and shat himself at Lindsey Graham's funeral. I don't know if you can call that... do old people necessarily shit themselves a lot? How often? I guess they do, but he's not that old. That's like old. He's not old enough to be shitting himself. He's old enough to be pissing himself, like needing a fucking diaper, but shitting himself? That's like... What the fuck? He's 80. Is that old enough to be shitting yourself? That's why I need the diapers, chat. It's just because it's because I'm old. I've been shitting myself a lot. 80 in a country leader? Yeah, true. You shouldn't be allowed to run for president if you're over like the age of 50. 6, 7. 6, 7. Could you imagine if Wolfie woke up to that? He just looks at me and then he just fucking pieces out. 07, buddy. Oh, he did? Sorry, buddy. Oh, now he's fucking disappointed in me. Weirdo. It wasn't even me, bro. It was Wales. Told me it was Wales. I hope you're doing well today. It's just fucking sad that people think people genuinely think that an 80-year-old shitty pants dementia on is our country's dude, that was the most heinous message to read. I don't know how to read that. That was the most heinous message to read. But yes, I do not think over the age of 50 should be allowed to be a president. Because at some point, do you really have the best interest in mind for everyone? No, not really. You got the best interest in mind for the fucking retirement home, maybe, yeah, sure. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some, chat. Allegedly, someone put a broom handle or something very roughly up there, and that's why he can't hold it. I'm gonna tell you, allegedly, you could take a lot more of a broom handle and still hold it. I've seen a lot of documentaries on the internet, and they be taking a lot more than broom handles. I think that's like a Twitter allegedly, and Twitter's just making up things. They have a minimum age requirement, but not a maximum? Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. I think we can bump it up to the age of retirement at most if you hit retirement age. Yeah, true, actually. At least it's like a set logical age of like, you should be left. No, it was one of the victims. I think bro could take more than I'm pretty sure I could happily take a broom handle and still hold it. Even if I was 80. I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe in like 20 years we'll see a lot of porn stars just leaking shit. Maybe. I guess it's a possibility, huh? Speaking of possibilities, Scheisse. I really built this in the worst spot, didn't I? Like, can we do this? All right, let's have a look if we can do this. Because Clutch said we can't do this, but why not? Because the mod doesn't want us to do this. But that's fine. If the mod doesn't want us to do this, the mod doesn't want us to do this. But we'll see. No. Wrong hole. There's definitely some people who have done... Yeah, but I like... Oh, why is it a golden sheet? But like a broom handle's worth? I don't think so, bro. Broom handle is like a... I've not seen a broom handle that like outgirths like a penis. You know what I mean? Like a broom handle is kind of like... It's like average. Now you're telling me that I'm going to be... Well, that's just a darn shame. That's just a darn shame, chat. So you have gold in you. Can we melt this as well? Fuck a doodle doo. We've got a random gold sheet. Fuck can I do with this? No, I can. Oh, I was just putting it in the wrong slot. He was like punch very hard inside with the handle, enough to do some damage. Yeah, but the outside's where the muscle is that holds it from going out, right? Snap the broom handle, but again, it seems very unlikely that if that happened, yeah, exactly, they'd be dead. Yeah, what do we even say? That's what the story is, they would be dead like a million times over, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right, Tully. There's the voice of reason right there. But maybe they're like the premium one that everyone really likes, and they were like, nah, we can't kill Joanne. Joanne's the goat. Splinter in his sphincter. I guess. No. It's got copper. It doesn't have copper in there. Oh, it does have copper in there. The fuck am I pushing out? No, not Dawnstone plates. Shit balls. I'm gonna assume you have one more in here. Let's have a look. So we just have to break the pipe. There we go. Now it's clean. We have a bunch of Dawnstone. We got to take this one off and put an ingot there. There we go, baby. My favorite was when a guy wanted to impress his female neighbor and use a chainsaw as a lasso. What? How do you use a chainsaw as a lasso? How do you use a chainsaw as a lasso? Physically, they accomplish different things. Just the blade. Just swinging it around. Yeah, but the blade's not sharp. Like, chainsaw blades aren't sharp, right? Make a rope at the handle and swing it while it the whole chainsaw. Chainsaw blades are sharp. RPMs? Chainsaw blades are sharp. No, they're not. It's literally just a chain. Really? Yeah, but that's like not like I really that's gonna do damage outside of using it as a chainsaw. Like they're not sharp enough. They're not like knife sharp. Like that, right? Those they're like too thick that I'm so confused. You have a whole chainsaw blade sharpening machine. They are knife sharp. That's insane. I thought they were like kind of like you know, like an angle grinder or something. They're not necessarily like sharp, right? It's just dealing with absurd RPM. I do love a good decomantery. Oh, I stopped making that, didn't I? Why did I stop making that? Because I literally don't have the blaze. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself and like backwards. I'm like, I'm not cooking, but I'm cooking, you know? Bab's bullying you? Dude, she's the worst. I'm so sorry about it, Mel. You know what? At the end of the day, Mel, you speak 2 languages and she speaks 1. So, like, who's really winning? Start trying to get her to speak fucking German and tell her and laugh at her every time that she says, like, the wrong thing. That's what I would do. It's how they're orientated on the changes. They dig and not really cut, but sharper lets them cut a lot easier. Oh. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know they were like, I'll be honest, I thought it was like, as much as like is necessary, if that makes sense. And sharp doesn't really need to be necessary if your RPMs are zooming. But I guess make chop better. But surely you sharpen it too much and then you're dealing with like blades dulling way too quick. Because like thinner blade, thinner piece of metal. And you're not letting the RPMs do the work. And now you're making the blade do the work. They work at friction, like what I think you're describing, but they also scratch the surface to dig into it. The sharper makes them dig easier with less resistance. But wouldn't that just cause like dulling of the blades like way sooner, and you deal with dead blades consistently? I guess not. If like you've got a whole ass machine that sharpens them, it's intended, I guess. Oh, you use it, sharpen it a few times, and toss it out. Oh, okay. So yeah, it definitely is a situation where sharpening them is just going to like deteriorate them fast as fuck. How are you growing copper? The same way everyone grows copper in the water. This is just normal science. Copper? I hardly know her. One day we'll be growing iron and that'll be a good day, but today we are just growing copper, Tally. Speaking of copper, I hardly know her. How many of these can I make? Bang. 2. What am I missing? Dawnstone. 10 to $20 a chain compared to 500 to 600 for a decent chainsaw. Yeah, I mean it's just wait, $10 to $20 a chain. That's crazy. Wait, that's actually crazy. What baffles me is like sometimes there's like materials, right, where you are shocked that like the price to pay for it, and then you like look at something else. Like I want to get like a piece of mesh, right? But a piece of mesh ranges wildly in price. Whereas like I think there's so much less metal in a piece of mesh, and like how do you align a piece of mesh? You just overlay like fucking metal extrusions over top of each other. A chain, you gotta make the chain, you gotta link you gotta do the whole linkage. Crazy, dude. We recently started scrapping stuff and recycling. You'd be surprised the amount of money to be made off random stuff people throw away. Yeah, like it's impressive. Actually impressive. But then you find something and you're like, how are you this price? Wild, man. Work is done for the day. Let's go, Ash. Fun fact, we built machines that link stuff good. No, I know that. And we probably have machines that make, like, mesh, like, metal, really well too. Like they're not hard, right? The metal stuff, I've seen that shit, like the linking stuff where it's just like hot metal and it just goes around and it just goes clamp bang. It's really cool. It's really cool, but like, why the mesh cost so much? You know what I mean? How was work today, Ash? We got, not gonna lie, 10 dishwashers, 4 sets of washers, dryers, 3 deep freezers. Sitting out there, scrap all the copper, rip out the compressors, and scrap the rest and mix metal. Easy money. What the fuck am I doing then? Can I just carry it in like a backpack? Surely, right? Surely. Did I make 4 ingots? Are you high? How high are you? A little bit. Like a little bit. Seven? Yo, hubris. I need someone with your expertise right now. How frequently do you sharpen your chainsaw blades? Literally, Hubris' entire job is riding chainsaw blades to work or something. I believe. Because I was unaware that they get sharpened. I thought you just use them as the metal because the RPMs do all the work. Reasons of why you're asking, but it depends. Oh, it's just honestly, I didn't know that they needed to be sharpened. Like, I thought that sharpening them would make the blade obviously too weak because it gets thinner and sharper. That you'd be doing damage to the blade with the specific work that you're doing, right? It depends. We usually use them, and when they get dull, we replace them with already sharp change. Okay. Then we have the Friday afternoon where we get the plebs to file those things. Okay. Okay. That's cool, though. That's very cool. What in the fucker is this, dude? What in the fucker duck is this? Speaking of duck fucking, I think you face a specific direction. Right? You have to face a specific direction. Cool. But I had sharp corners which dull down, which means the gullet, the little curve inside, needs to be there. But he's pulling out the fucking technical terms. My gullet did. Because it needs those to make the chips. And the little knobs on the chain pushes the chips backwards. And there is actually quite a bit of technology in those things. Even the blades. That's crazy. Aren't you meant to make Ember at Bedrock? I am making Ember at Bedrock. Or are you just talking about the whole of Ember? I don't think you need to do the whole of Ember at Bedrock, right? We just need to do the actual Ember production at Bedrock. And then we can pipe it all up here. But it is all the way down there. I hope you're doing well, Waffle. Let's have a look. Yeah, just a production. I was bucking seed around a creek. Why is that the most American thing I've read today? Hell yeah, brother. I was bucking seed around a creek, dude. He's not even American. What the fucking lob? The blade uses special metals, HSS, so it doesn't get too hot. It has creases in it to carry the oil around. Oh. I knew that. Emitter and the receptor. We can stick the receptor on the back. We can stick the emitter on the bottom. I mean, we can just put you on the front. This thing is looking mighty dumb. No worries, Hubris. Alright, bang, and I'm assuming you don't need LOS. So we could just cover that. The whole of Ember, see, I'm dumb. I did all my Ember at Bedrock. I think I'm around where you are. I even have a big Ember smelter thing. It's very fun, but not very efficient. Yeah, well, you don't need to do the whole of it. Just the production. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a giant pipe all the way up to the surface. And I'm just going to send all the Ember production back up here. And I'm going to send charcoal down there. For now, I just go up and down every so often. Because I'm lazy. Because I'm absurdly lazy. So... now, let's have a look. Transmute the center item into a new result. So, we need to make the offering table, right? Which is an infused iron. I'm so confused. What the fuck is this? Do I have to use these specific items? Or am I supposed to use these? The aspects of what you got to figure out? Oh, so, say I put an item on top and then I put the aspect inside. Is that right? Don't tell me it uses the item. Does it use the item every time it fails? Fails, no. Okay. So the items to stay, the aspects fail and deplete, and then we're just gonna make a bunch of aspects. Only on success, as far as I remember. And then Ash is saying it does, but he said tell him it doesn't. Who do I believe? Monka W. So Runic Altar. This is gonna be a mana pearl. Oh fuck, we need to start generating mana. Oh shit. Oh, it does not consume the aspects. Wait, so it consumes the item but not the aspects. I'm gonna cry. I don't know which one I would have preferred. Unsuccessful, it consumes. It consumes all. Yeah, I kind of wish I went towards, like, BOTANIA for a bit. But I can't remember why. I was just, I guess I was just working on, like, lead and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It consumes all of it. That's so fucked. Alright, that's gonna be pain. We gotta work on generating mana. So what do we need? Mana, Endoflame. Endoflame's fine. And the wand, bang, 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 bang. Where's me living rock? Oh, they changed the look of this. It's kind of thicker. Have fun, bro. I think I'm going to, aren't I? We're turning this into such a disgusting lawn base. But, like, how else do you do all of these? Like, they're all such big, intricate areas. How much do I really want to be building here? Yikes. It is different in every world. Yeah, Clutch said the same. It's seed-based, which is really cool. Bless you. That's really cool. I like that. We also need to get dirt, chat. I know how to get dirt. I know how to get dirt. Where's all my iron? I don't have much iron left, do I? Shit. Don't have much iron at all. What am I missing? Just cooking it. You know, if I didn't keep wasting all of my charcoal, we'd be in a better position right now. Now we'll get there, Ash. We'll get there. You need a lot of space, like from your base of the tree. Yeah, I mean, I could make it really compact, but then chat will go, "Why you got a lawn base, bro? This shit is ass. That's cringe." I'll basically just get cyberbullied, so I'm avoiding the cyberbullying. All right, bang, 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 bang. Chat, I'm not gonna move. If I move, I'm not gonna pick up the charcoal. Why you got a lawn base, bro? Giga cringe. Trying to have a lawn base that's got layers. Yeah, but they don't like me having a lawn base because they don't like fun. They don't like enjoyments. Even when he builds a base, it never has a roof unless it's a cave base. You know what's really funny? Wait until you see what I'm about to build. I can't wait until you see. It actually excites me what you're going to see me build. I am for gamer base as I have a wall of logs and pumpkins and melons behind my altar. Yeah, but not everyone's you, Ash. Everyone else is going to bully me. Everyone else is going to bully me. You're nice. They're not. You know what I mean? Clutch? Clutch is going to bully the fuck out of me. Oh, everyone's nice to me, man. I'm sure chat just wants you to have a building like a nice 3x3. Oh, you're dreaming if you think they'll let me have a 3x. Maybe you will. Maybe you will, Waffle. Maybe you will, but they won't. 3x3 is nature's lawn base. All right. So let's get all of this stuff cooking. Yeah. I bully because it's my way of showing love, but I am a lawn-based enjoyer deep down. Buddy, lawn-based is the only way you can play the video game and, like, actually get anything done in any reasonable amount of time. Anyone that says otherwise is absolutely coping, or they're the most creative fucking visionaries of all time. Or they copy everything from every, like, YouTube build ever. And I'm not going to do any of the above. I bully you because you would think it was weird if I was being nice. You've been nice. Those were good times. Those were good times. Honestly, I forgot you were British in those. Got him. The good old days, dude. When Tally was nice. Even on stone block, I'm building a house. Oh, I kind of built on stone block. I just never finished it. Like, the idea was solid. The idea was great. The thought of it was good. We just never followed through. Ah, fuck. You still started by calling my cat a crackhead. I almost called your crack a cat head. Was I wrong though? He had a roof. That doesn't count. How many cats are not crackheads? Be honest. Be honest. How many cats are not crackheads? Few. More cats are crackheads than more crackheads are cats. Bigfoot is a crackhead. You literally tell me about the fucking cat crack you get Bigfoot every day. Don't act like Bigfoot ain't a crackhead. Bigfoot be on that good shit. I knew someone. He said my cat looked like he crawled out of an alley. Stray cat. And I stopped talking to him. Was it really that easy? GG chat. Clutch. Are you ready, bro? It's our time, Clutch. Fab. Don't disrespect my cat. You're lucky. You're lucky, pal. Next time, Clutch. We will have our day. Now collecting sand and clay is annoying as shit. No, collecting sand and clay is annoying as shit until we have a crushing wheel. What do we need for a crushing wheel? I think we can literally get no, we need zinc. We can almost get a crushing wheel. We need redstone, we need zinc. And I think that's it. And then it won't be that annoying. That's how Wolfie walks when he ate my undies. He literally was trotting. He was so happy, dude. Not only was he happy that, like, he got them, he was happy he was being chased to get them back. Like, he just saw it as a game. He didn't realize... Well, he 100% knows when he's doing wrong. He 100% knows when he's not supposed to have the undies. Because you can see as soon as you see him, he goes into defense and he's like, no, these are my undies, bro. You're not having them. He's a smart boy. He's a smart boy. So I fell, almost like broke my thumb. I fell trying to avoid stepping on his paw. I didn't step on his paw. But he walked under me, and then I had to do light foot rearranging of myself, right? And then fell because obviously I didn't want to put pressure down. And as soon as I was on the ground, dude, he dropped down and he was giving me puppy dog eyes like he caused it. Like he did cause it, but I didn't yell at him or anything. I didn't even say his name. Like bro thought that he was the reason. He's very smart. He's such a smart dog. And he could tell that I was because it took me a hot, dude. That's how I think. That's why I think I'm getting old, because it took me a hot second to get off the ground. Stop laughing, fam. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Why is she laughing at that, dude? It took me a second. I was down and out, man. That shit hurt, dude. I almost broke my thumb, I'm sure of it. Because I landed on it so fucking cooked. Shame his owner is a fucking moron. Good thing he has Tango. Sorry, Fab. You win some, you lose somebody. Funny as though. I'm just grabbing all of this dirt, chat, because I'm going to need it for the build. That should be good enough for now. Prage. Build? You don't build? Yeah, what am I doing? You're right. I'm making a lawn. He's making the giga lawn. He's not wrong. Hey, Wolfie. He's not even licking. Dude, I swear he's like kind of dumb. He's not even, so he's definitely got arthritis, chat. He licks his joints, right? He's definitely got arthritis. But he just stopped and started licking the air. Like he was going to lick his joints, but he's like, nah, I can't be bothered tilting my head down that far. Have you started fixing the aura? No. Don't kick my PC, dog. He's stretching. Actually, I decided I'm going to move this further. No, I haven't done anything with aura yet. It makes dirt. I'd still need to build this, though. Considering where I'm building it. Alright. I'm gonna do it. There's the island. Which somehow almost got the name Epstein's Island by Tally. This is why we don't let Tally name anything. But this is going to be the BOTANIA area. And what we'll do is we're basically going to make a glorified lawn base. And that's literally it. That's it. That's all I've got. Lawn base. But like lawn bases are nature's BOTANIA bases. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Is this big enough? Probably no. Definitely no. Steel chains come with a square ground and the Husqvarna less square. Both can use chains made by Milwaukee, which is also the chain manufacturer for both steel and husk. Is that a fun fact? I didn't feel like I had a lot of fun. I feel like in 2 weeks, Hubris is going to send me a message and say, so we need a pleb to work on Sunday. Are you around? I feel like this is Hubris trying to get my knowledge up so he can start getting me on the job. On Sunday, I'm really busy, Hubris. I couldn't possibly work on Sunday. Maybe Saturday, though. I'll see you then, buddy. It means almost all chains are made by Milwaukee, except for the couple Chinese ones. How do the Chinese ones rate? Are they made of plastic? That's like my favorite kind of chain. All right. Nature's Island. No, if I want to convince someone to enjoy cutting trees, I'd take them to cut a tree, not tell them some theory. This is a man that loves his job, dude. Loves cutting trees. Bro is a tree enjoyer. He loves wood. That is the one thing I know about Hubris. He does love wood more than the next guy. Actually, not many guys I know love wood as much as Hubris. Get a nice log in his hand. Oh my god. Hey man. This is nowhere near big enough for what I was going to cook, but it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Josh. That's my fucking goat right there. Oh. How's the workday been going, Josh? We have some cool trees, dude. We have some cool trees. I do love a good piece of wood, personally. You know me, Hubris. You know me, bro. We'll worry about, like, making them proper eventually, which means they are currently temporary. These are currently temporary. Can I have the, not the sword to the face, the armor, please? I'll take the head. I've been buried in financial software code and documents. Is that like the most boring? Is it as boring as I imagine? Are you just stuck here dealing with just pain and suffering? Sounds boring. Unless you like numbers, but like a lot of numbers. Should I have slept? So many enemies around. It's very anal retentive. Right up your alley then, Mr. Fucking... Dude, chat, I'm not joking. Josh is currently the world record holder for Femboy Food House. Any percent. Which is crazy because his run was like 14 hours for a game that only takes 4 hours to complete. And everyone's is even longer than that, which is just wild to me. I don't know what they'd be doing. Wait a minute. What did you do for 10 hours? How do you know it takes 4? I saw it on TikTok. Is anyone gonna buy it with that one? But you hate TikTok? Yeah, but like I also like hate building, and what are we watching me do right now? Like that makes sense. Yeah, checkmate. I've only played 17 hours. And that's the main story twice and 2 DLCs. 17 hours, main story twice, 8 hours. DLC adds another 2.5 hours. What'd you do? What'd you do for the remaining like 5 hours? Alright, is that good enough? These are gonna be like little wooden like tendril spikes going up from the ground. Hands of some description. It's fucking hands again, dude. Yikes. The DOTs are completely just completely new stories, not add-ons. And by stories you mean visual stories as well, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to go pee. Good thing I'm wearing these adult diapers. No, chat, actually, I gotta go pee. But first... You know what would totally complete this structure? A Taurus. Ooh. Chat, why is he cooking though? I didn't know you were a chef. Speaking of chefs, guys, where the fuck is my oak sapling? Did I use them all? Right there. I do have shears. Isn't a Taurus just a bunch of yeah, I guess. I'm not building a fucking a donut, dude. A tube. I'm not building a fucking tube, dude. The whole premise of the game is sticking your pecker in as many femboys as possible. It's a good game, dude. It's a good game, chat. It actually gets a 10 out of 10 from me. But I haven't 100%ed it yet. Mostly because I had to explain to Fab why I had Femboy Food House open on my monitor. Hey, I need that. Actually, it wasn't even that. It was, I had it open and I was sitting there proudly with it open, waiting for her to notice. I was like, and then she was like, oh, what the fuck is that? And then I had to explain. She'll never understand. When are you going to stream a run? Literally never, because it'll get me instantly banned. Had it open for 87 minutes waiting for Fab to know. Hey, those are my private hours, bro. Those are my private hours, bro. Why are you... What the hell, man? That was between me and Gaben. That was between me and Gabe Newell, dude. Why are you sharing that with the world? Hi, buddy. We got a waggy tail. This is our way of keeping the bad boys out. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Alright. Have you ever played BOTANIA? It's Assembly Halo. It's basically a handheld crafting table, but it works. I have not. How do I get the assembly? Is it like late game? Am I never going to see it in this playthrough? Probably, right? It's early game. There's a werewolf in it. I'm sure Wolfie would like it. I don't think my dog would understand what femboy food... I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he would understand what femboy food house is. He also doesn't have testicles. Did Fab just ask him, do you like femboys? Oh, I thought you did. Never mind. Wolfie, wag your tail if you like femboys. Wolfie. That was a wag. I count that, bro. I count that. Freaky little dog, dude. Chat. We got him. It needs a pearl. It's not a challenge. There's Enderman. I just have to wait until nighttime. And then stick him in a boat, I guess, if you really want to Giga Cheese it. A mob farm during the day does wonders. No, there's still caves though. There's still caves, Hubris. So we have the problem of like mobs spawning underground and shit, which is something I would like to deal with at some point. Is that all of them? Fuck. Yeah. Good night, Lou Ray. Sleep well, brother. Let's get some chridge. I still haven't gone to P chat. I'm feeling it. That's a nice little that's a nice little BOTANIA area, surely. I'm listening to you and Chosen at the same time. It's interesting. Chosen ain't out here talking about femboys though, is he? So like, you're missing out. How can you be locked into 2 conversations when one of them's about femboys? When held, a ring divided into 12 segments will appear around the player. Right-clicking on the crafting table segment will open the crafting interface. The other 11 can hold 1 recipe each. Oh, okay. So you can have like saved recipes. He's talking about his FTP Skies Aero playthrough. That's not femboys. That's nature's femboys though. Yeah, that's really cool. We can maybe look at that at some point, Hubris. I don't know, we'll see. I think I have better uses for pearls, unfortunately, at the moment. It's a little bit of a problem. We need to get another grass seed. I guess we just place these out here now because we don't want them to be auto cut. Will the blade kill you if it touches you? Not as fast as cactus, apparently, but yes, it will hurt me. But if I get hit by cactus, I just like insta die. I die in 2 hits for cactus. This only does 2 hearts per. So 2 versus 5 is kind of like, it's kind of a meme. Ten berry bush also kills in 2 hits. Yeah, it'd be the same as the cactus, right? That's terrifying. There's a fancy tree cut thing. I can't do that. Oh, that's a fancy tree cut thing. I can't do that with create. I'm not that good at setting that up. It is really easy. It's just really easy. I like, this is absurdly easy. So all I've done is down here we have a windmill bearing, okay? And that's just spinning wool. Wool counts as windmill sails. And then we're making it a little bit faster by doing a large cogwheel into a small cogwheel. That's a gear, like gear rotational, like shifting. What's it called, chat? We're basically speeding it up because a large cogwheel spins this 2 times the speed, right? And then we just have 1 mechanical bearing and we've glued all of these things together. This is as simple as it needs to be. The chests automatically store. These cut. So easy. Gear ratio, thank you. So this is gear ratio. Makes it a little bit faster. That's it. It's so simple. There's nothing special about this. Perimeter around your base with 3 berry bushes. Like, it's literally a strat. Can you show me your ember boy? Yes, I can, Ash. Fuck. Give me a sec. Shit, I tried. I tried to get him to die to the blade. Let me say that how fast it spins doesn't matter. You could. It does matter. Because then you're going to be waiting for it to spin. But yes, to cut down the tree, it's the same speed. It only changes the rotation. What's a wool wheel? I'm using a lot of water wheels. Well, it's a windmill. It's a windmill. But it uses wool instead of the sails. So it's better than doing water wheels in my opinion. But I think water wheels you can set so many of them up that they actually are better than a windmill. But unless you need all of that stress capacity, it's better to use one windmill with a bunch of sails instead of like 400 fucking water wheels, you know? Saw doesn't spin faster and the tree doesn't grow faster. The saw 1,000,000% spins faster. It doesn't grow. It doesn't cut them faster, but it spins faster. The saw's not supposed to cut the tree. I need to use the... I think it's not growing because it's nighttime, right? Yes. The contraption spins faster. Yep. Sir? What? That makes no sense. What do you mean? I'm not trying to get the saw to cut the tree. I'm not trying to get the saw to cut the tree. I need to get leaves from the tree. How much SU does the bearing make? I have no idea. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you because I don't have goggles. I don't have all the equipment. All right, let's go down. Making me giggle. All right, very simple, Ash. Very simple. The saw gets placed middle on the bedrock. That's bedrock down there. The saw gets placed in the middle on the bedrock. You can hopper in here to hopper the charcoal in the mechanical core, and then we pull out of the mechanical core into the chest. Yeah, or you can pipe into it as well, Ash. Honestly, hopper's just kind of easier to be quite real. Don't do what I did and try to put the hopper here and then say, why is the hopper not working when there's a fucking lever here? But yeah, we are gonna be out of charcoal soon, actually. But yeah. Large one, double that, I think. Yeah, it doesn't show the actual RPMs and stuff. I prefer using the windmills. It feels like so here's the thing, you can use one windmill, right, with a bunch of wool, and then the shadows that get cast off of shaders and stuff is a lot simpler. I always find when I use windmills versus when I go to someone's base with 30,000 fucking watermills, I feel the FPS is monumentally different. I have not. Can you post it? Can you post it in the music channel, Shane? So I remember. I would like to listen. All right. What's up? No. The rest of the case yours. I'm good. Like, no, I don't actually want it. I can never win, dude. Literally, she called me a liar. Can't win, chat. Tripling lead? How are you tripling lead? What? Furious is going on, dude. I'm a fucking idiot. Thank you, Ash. Dude, that's really annoying because lead is wearing me down. I may have said it mostly because I know you didn't know. Thank you. I'm glad you said it. You can do shit with the OG. Yeah, but I'm probably not there, right? I imagine. All right, how do we make a grass seed again? What was it called? It was a pasture. You know what? We're gonna wait until we have this. Is that crazy? Is that low-key kind of crazy? So we need light gray, red, brown, and a seed. Oh, fuck me, dude. I really need to go pee. Holy shit. We don't have red. We don't have light gray. Chat, I'm gonna go pee. I can't think of anything else except for peeing. I'll be back in a second. BRB won't be long. See you guys in a sec. BBBBBB. Yo, yo, yo. Go piss. This stream needs more shit. What the fuck? What the hell? So I need a magic fertilizer. What's it called? What did I just write? Fertilizer. Floral fertilizer. Yes. Yes. And then I need boner meal, which I think we have down here. That's like gray. We just need red, don't we? What in the fucking no flower? What in the no flower bullshit was that? Need more space. I need a red. I need a red. That's it. That's it. That's all I need. Give me the red. Bang. I hate you. Expand island? Yeah, but I gotta wait for the fucking shit to grow anyway. Like the grass is spread. Like, you can make flower seeds. The mysticals. How do you turn them into seeds? How do we turn them into seeds? Do we just plant them? Or is there a like a base seed? Oh my god, there's a base seed fucking kilometers away. It's fucking kilometers away. Jesus Christ. Are you trying to fucking cook me right now? Pumpkin and wheat. You might be right. I think I want to do this. Unfortunately. No, but if I do the seeds, Fab goes, bro, is on the seeds kind of boring? Fucking negative Nelly over here. Go on, say you wouldn't say it. Say you wouldn't say it, buddy. Don't even try. I said, is there any... My bad. Is there anything else? Is that all this game is? Is it just... Is it just growing flowers? Boring. That is the goal though, Hubris, to use the pasture seed, but I have to get the endo flame to get mana to do the pasture seed. You see what I'm cooking? We're trying to get there. Good luck, Shane. Take care, bro. Dandelion, dandelion, dandelion. He's a good boy. Alright, so we have dandelion. It's the one in the hot bar. Isn't there a flower you can just make that just generates? It's a water one. Like maybe, but I may as well just go the endo flame, right? Wasn't there the hand down? Yes, there was, and I've been told this already. So next up is making mystical yellow, so wolfsbane. put the pumpkin back. That is not the pumpkin we need. That's a garbage pumpkin. Alright. So these are correct. This is mystical flower. This is mystical flower. So we can just break these and just continue growing this. Ash is trying to get me to make a nice, pretty looking, there we go, that's perfect. Ash is trying to get me to make a nice, pretty looking farm. But I think instead I'm going to do the exact opposite and make it like turbo arse. Because funny. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't grow. No, you do grow. Turbo arse. You know we all love a good little bit of turbo arse. Imagine this, I can walk to my garden and not search. Yeah, but I don't have to search because I don't plant anything. You see? Chat, why didn't I get any mystical yellow flowers from that? Oh, I got the mystical yellow petals. What the fuck? Are there clippers in this? I don't know what clippers are. I think my capsicum plants will be dead. What capsicum plant? Why would they be dead? Because it's too cold. Yeah. Oh. Weak ass plants, bro. They take seeds from the crop sticks. Oh, so you don't have to replant. Huh. That's neat. Huh. That's neat. Alright, so what's next? We got mystical yellow. Mystical brown, then makes mystical red. Mystical blue. Oh my fucking god, Ashley. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you? Yes? Next question. Holy dude. Holy dude, this is gonna take me fucking forever to get here. Is it worth it? Oh wait, I was supposed to analyze them. Poppy poppy. Gotta love seed breeding. It's like bee breeding, but more annoying. No, it's just like I don't want to do it right now. You know what I mean? I was vibing with it off stream. I love the seed breeding and I love bee breeding. But I don't know if I want to do it right now on stream. You know what I mean? Your blue orchid, that's the one I'm going for, isn't it? Yes, sir. You like pal breeding? I don't want to know what you get up to with your pals, pal. I don't know. I don't want to know. That's between you and your pals, buddy. You just made allium. Poppy poppy. We don't want poppy poppy. We are going to take this allium, though. We'll probably need that at some point. The productive bees. I didn't mind the productive bees. Complicated bees was maybe worse than productive bees. Productive bees was kind of chill, wasn't it? Did I like productive bees, chat? I did do a bunch of it. We can get rid of the trash ones. So you're good, alien blue orchid. Dandelion, dandelion. Kind of wish they had like a border if they were like pure. Oxide Daisy, which is this one. Oops. What would you title? Shut up. What did I title it? What did I title it on Twitch? Let me think. I don't know. You just let me cook after stream. Thanks. Complicated bees is way more modern version of forestry. Yeah, I like forestry. I do like forestry. Oxide Daisy. Let's do this. Brady. Second half was a meeting at my co-worker's house with food and a pool. That doesn't sound like a meeting, bro. I played with them a ton in Meeplecraft. Never got really around to them in New Horizons. See, I've been playing with the the forestry bees for so fucking long, dude. Like all the way back in like Tekkit. That's how far back my love and enjoyment goes for forestry bees. Wasn't there Shut Up the Hug Bunnies? Yes, it was. Double Oxide Daisy. There we go. Dandelion, Blue Orchid, Orange Tulip, Poppy, Oxeye, Blue Orchid, Allium we keep. And we chuck this. I had a full agenda and action items. It was definitely a meeting up until a certain point. Hey. As long as you had a good time, I did. You gonna do some off-stream mining later of all the seeds? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Now, aren't these pure? These are pure. So what am I doing? Oxide Daisy and Belladonna. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have 4 different colors. Right. That makes sense. We're gonna have 4 different colors that stem from the magic seeds, and then they're gonna all juice with each other. This is mystical white. That's good. This one can go in the bin. This one I keep. You don't have a Minecraft history that long. Yeah, that's crazy. I've been playing like modded since pre-Tekka, but like basically Tekka was like the big change of Minecraft, of like modded Minecraft, where like mod packs were the main juicer, you know what I mean? Mod packs were that's where it started. Tekka is where mod packs really started. Otherwise, everything before that was a little bit like, it was a lot more haphazard. Big Bench, what's going on, dude? Alright, what have we got? Mystical White, Mystical... Nope, neither of those. Not that one. We want that one. Thank you. Alright, everything else can go. So we have white. What does white do? White and yellow makes what? Brown. Brown and sugarcane makes gray. So let's start cooking, chat. Let's start cooking. Make dinner time. Enjoy, Ash. You guys know when you started playing Minecraft? Yeah, 1.102 or 1.202. Can't remember which one it was. It was one of those two. It was one of the ones with the underscore. Underscore 02 or some shit. But watching it was before that. That was just when I could get the game. My sister's boyfriend, mum didn't have like a proper like online capable debit card, right? Did like a savings card. So my sister's boyfriend had to buy me it. Mystical brown, mystical yellow. Mystical white, mystical yellow, mystical brown, mystical brown. Okay, let's get rid of all the browns. We can get rid of that as well. It's white. That's yellow. Get rid of the white. Cool. Now, brown seed. What does brown seed go with? Sugarcane. Okay. And we'll give it a quick sleep. I know exactly. On 1.16.5 release, I played Minecraft for the first time. I played RL Craft. Then I played Vanilla after that. Then Sky Factory 4. Went to modded hell from there. How or why did you decide to play modded first? Like, how'd you find modded? Just YouTube? Or a streamer or some shit? What are you, Mystical Grey? That's literally what we need. Because your mate convinced you. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't disrespect the idea. I think, Minecraft to me is probably one of the few games that I don't really care to play at Vanilla Fest though. Like, if I could go back to like me, like younger me, but like these days, you know what I mean? I wouldn't tell little bro that like you should play it vanilla first, like you do in other games. Like Terraria, I still think you should play Terraria vanilla. That's double gray. There we go. We can get rid of these. Wait. What's this brown? This brown's good. This gray's bad. Terraria is also vanilla. Many challenges. Yeah, Terraria is like a great game vanilla that I think you should always play vanilla first. Minecraft, I don't think it matters. I think I started February 2023. You played because of Tango Frags. That's crazy. And Mel played on, you played on Frags for the first time. Modded. That's crazy. My mum got you into it. I'm shocked that I got someone into Minecraft. Genuinely, that's crazy. Now gray goes with melons. Funnily enough, that's exactly what I am. Let me just clean out my inventory a little bit. We still haven't dealt with these alliums. Still with the alliums later. Cool. Check you down. Alright, let's do that. Alright, what do we got here? We got mystical gray. We got mystical cyan. So mystical cyan's what we need. Do it. I think that was the first pack that we did like a Patreon server for. I would say. Let's get these cooking. That one's already pure. Let's get rid of all the cyans. One of these grays is fucked, by the way. That one. So mystical cyan turns into blue. We need yellow. Holy fuck, dude. Why did Ash do this to me? And now she's gone off to make dinner. What a fucking nerd, dude. Stuck me with this bullshit ass task, and now she's escaped off to dinner, dude. Cyan. Motherfucker, dude. Mid cutie, what's going on? How you doing? This is blue, and this is blue. Perfect. All right, let's get these cooking. We should probably wait. Welcome in. I need ChatGPT to advance so it can play with me. I'm pretty sure there's semi-capable AI like LLMs that can actually play Minecraft just a little bit. Maybe not modded. Maybe you'll be screwed there, but wait, why'd I make... What am I making? Wait, I was supposed to be making pure blues. I just made light blue as well by accident. I completely didn't realize that's what I was doing here. That's cyan. That one's a bin job. So this is light blue. We'll keep this for after. These two are bin jobs now. We have our pure blue. Now blue and something makes red. Brown. Do I have brown? Yes, sir. We finally have red. Jesus Christ. Oh. We got there in the end, chat. We got there in the end. It's fine. They'll grow in time, right? Surely. They'll grow in time. Ice might be the kind of person to pay a lady to be his mercy for 5 games. You know for a damn fact that he would. But he's got an epal.gg account. Guys, if you use epal.gg, make sure you guys use code TangoFrags at the checkout. Please, 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 please. Alright, so we have red seeds, chat. Let's get the red seeds cooking. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good, and then the cyan is also good. Oh no, the red's not good. The red's not good. Power.gg? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. You think GPT owns Minecraft, like a copy of Minecraft? You're swimming. You're swimming in Cashola. Surely you just buy OpenAI a copy of Minecraft. Sam Altman would be very grateful. This is blue. I don't know how I've done that. We also got a purple cooking. That's cool. I forgot to force load. Oof. There's our mystical red, which means we can chuck all the other mystical reds. We got purple going. Let's get the mystical reds cooking. Gaming multiplayer should be free. Servers are dumb. Didn't they bring that to Minecraft? You can now open to LAN, like global. Like you can do the open to LAN global now. Or am I tripping? Isn't that just a massive conflict? Or am I actually tripping? Because that sounds like a massive conflict in their realm situation, right? All right. So what does the plant clipper do? Oh, gives me the actual flower. Oh. But I think I'm better off not getting the actual flower, right? Can't you use ChatGPT as the server? I would highly doubt that. We have 30. How many do we get? 6. So I think it is quite literally just better to just harvest them by hand. So, dude, this is all for endo flames, by the way. Light gray and brown. There's the brown. There's the light gray. Light gray. That's great. That's great. Oh, I don't have one. Chat, can you just plant this in a crop stick? That's wishful thinking, isn't it? That's absurd wishful thinking, isn't it? That's crazy, dude. What is this guy cooking? Actually dreaming, mate. Actually dreaming. Okay, so we have brown, we have gray, we have red, we have seeds. We don't actually have many seeds. How do I get more? Plant them as normal? Plant them as normal? So when does Tango play Femboycraft? What? How do I get more seats? That's a question I don't have the answer for, Mel. That's not giving me more seats. Grass. That's annoying. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. It's late, chat. In all honesty, it's late and I'm probably a little bit tired. I looked at myself in the mirror and I looked a little bit tired. I was thinking, dude, you look like shit. Yeah, Corfin, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've literally been doing it this whole time. I've literally been doing it this whole time, spreading the seeds. But when I need it, like the avatar, when you need it the most, the knowledge, it vanished. We woke up 7 hours. Yeah, but I had a 2-hour nap. Yeah, like this morning at 3 a.m. Because I didn't get back to sleep. That's why I needed the nap before stream, because I was fucking tired. What about the Clippers? What the fuck the Clippers do, bro? What the fuck the Clippers do, bro? The Clippers give you the full flowers back, I think. They don't give you seeds. Don't worry, buddy. You look no different to usual. Thank you, bro. Corfin, I hope you're doing well today. Yes, they don't work like in 112. They worked for flowers. I was able to get the flowers back. Like the whole flower. Yeah. Exactly that way around. Exactly that way around. No, not for this use case. Seeds, we just do this. Like, I don't know why I even asked. Because I should know. Like genuinely, that is just peak tiredness or something. I don't know what that is. It's either peak tiredness or peak stupidity, chat. I don't know which one it is. It could be a little from column A, a little from column B. It's probably a little from column A, a little from column B. Again, I just put them away. So what are we doing? We're gonna go about pedal up. You lucky duck, dude. Pedal apothecary. Come here. 1v1 me. Fucking coward. Wait, I'm the cow. Oh, the water's pushing me into him. Wait, chat. I'm the coward, not him. Kind of feel bad for the fella. The water was pushing me into him, chat. The water here was pushing me. Look at it. What a grief. Who did that? That was me. Why did I do that? I almost killed myself there. In Minecraft, just in case Twitch is listening. Almost killed myself in Minecraft. Bang. Let's grab all of these. Cool. Very cool. For now, we'll just leave it over here. So, it's 2 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you, and then bang. I've done this recipe enough that I should know it, like, off by heart. He says, but also, like, how many times have I done, like, the smithing table? I still don't know that sucker. Or the chat. What's the? Is it grindstone? Yeah, nobody knows this recipe. It's really easy. Cool. So let's do that. You might know most vanilla recipes. Yeah, we need to get you checked, buddy. How you doing, Marv? I hope you're well today. Fab, do a hydrate, little bro. Didn't I make a bunch of charcoal? Thank you. I was about to crash out. Chat, I was about to crash out. No, 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 no. Don't tell me I need one more gold. How? How have I done this to myself? Alright. Purity with bang, 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 bang. Good boy. I'm having that checked out, by the way. Why I'm such a clown. You know what? You and me both, buddy. I gotta go get that one checked as well. Imagine having a spinner wheel. Don't I need blaze powder? Yo, Ash, imagine my foot up your ass, pal. Keep talking, little bro. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yup, it's easy. How many foots you taking up there? Was Craig onto something when he said what kind of business you were into? My Hussards want me to have it checked. What's a Hussard? Personal doctor. We're doing a little bit of witchcraft. Yes, we are doing nature's witchery, enchanted. A little bit of enchanted. Not too much though. Just enough. Just enough. And then we're doing a little bit of BOTANIA today. And some embers. We did a little bit of embers, not much. We're trying to cook this up, but I don't know how I got sidetracked. How did I get sidetracked? Don't say ADHD. I fucking dare you to say ADHD, chat. What the fuck did I get sidetracked by? Oh, I need the runic altar anyway. Yeah. I remember where I got sidetracked. It's not ADHD. It's quite literally progression. I've been bullying you like Dolos. Yeah, why? Why am I getting bullied? What the hell? Bang, 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 and... Dude, I got a headache. Like, when my eye looks that way. Oh, that's so painful. Only when it looks that way, though. Is there like a fucking eye tumor in there? Oh. Oh, wait, it hurts both directions. It's only this eye. I think I have an eye tumor. Oh, it's just a strain. Oh, never mind. It's not cancer. There's actually tired eyes. Is it actually? I can't turn it in just this one, and I can't look that way or that way. It means you should go to bed. You're not my fucking doctor. Not anymore. You gave up the practice. Shut that bloody hell up, Ash. Got him. Alright, bang, 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 and bang. Shit. As a Counter-Strike rep, yep, it is Eye Strain. What does Counter-Strike have to do with Eye Strain? Buddy's talking a lot of shit. You know what we can do? Pretty sure if we just place these suckers down... Good boy. I don't even need the wand. Cust rep? Why does that sound kind of dirty? Cheapskate. You know, I'm not a cheapskate, bro. I'm just, it's called frugal. You never heard of it? You never heard of frugal? What the fuck is this recipe, bro? Buddy's never heard of frugal in his life. Yeah, it's a fancy word for cheapskate. You fucking cheapskate. Fab's always glazing herself. Ah, I love it. I'm so frugal. Oh, such a frugal fella I am. Fucking cheapskate, dude. Chat, call her what she really is. Cheapskate, dude. Sorry. That was completely that was out of line. That was out of pocket. What was that? Why'd that turn into fucking the Green Goblin for a second there? Your ears are out of shape. Well, as a cust rep, you should probably know about that, buddy. Got him. Got him. My bad, Mob. My bad, bro. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. Dude, who's the idiot that called me a cheapskate? Yeah, gonna get it checked. GG. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright, can we just do that and then... Oh, Habibi! Alright, man. Fab, do you hunt for coupons for stuff? She's literally on Facebook Marketplace looking for bargains right now. That's a lie, Fab. That's literally a lie. When you go to buy something online, tell me you don't try to look for a code. Oh, doesn't everybody? Now she's saying, doesn't everybody? Are you seeing this shit, Telly? Doesn't everybody? I'm not a cheapskate. Everybody does that. The coat. She's not wrong though. I do it all the time. If I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna get it for cheap. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not ashamed, Fab. I'm just gonna be straight, you know. I'm gonna be straight with it. Like, it is what it is. We need so much. It's nice that we can use shaders with these now. Old Britannia, you couldn't. Why would I spend extra money if I don't have to? Exactly. Then you can spend extra money on something else cooler, like fucking bad drag. I don't know. What was it doing? Oh yeah, we need our only ender pearl on a recipe that's going to delete it, I think. Finish that sentence? I don't think I will. There we go. We have one singular mana pearl. Is there a better way for me to get ender pearls? From Enderman, thank you. So no, unlucky. Take the type of guide to pick his bad dragons out of the second-hand bin by What? We don't need a mana spreader, but we will make this. Did I use all my living rock? Nope. Okay. We should probably not. We should probably kill some more Endermen, huh? Chat, I'm gonna be a cheese lord. So I don't have to put on armor. And I don't have to go in the water, which is just nature's cheese, to be honest. If we're gonna be so real, chat, why did I just make 50 boats? Ian, enemy, what's going on, dude? What do you mean you don't go in the boat? Sorry, Wolfie. I didn't mean to scare you, little bro. It's just, he's not in the boat. Why is it not in the boat? Did you just have a memory of 1.7? Alzheimer's? It's not Alzheimer's, bro. Didn't these suckers used to stack up to 3? Why'd they change that? Who asked? I saw that Enderman over there. I want him. Ow! Chat, why is he no go the boat though? Actually. Did I swear? I'm not gonna lie. I swear it forcefully put me in the boat. I'm not even coping right now. I swear it forcefully put me in the boat. I don't think I double clicked right click. I probably did, but I swear it put me forcefully in that boat. I'm not joking. Whoever developed this mod pack needs to be fucking tried for their crimes. I definitely double right clicked. Is that cope? But is it really cope if the sucker's not going in the boat? Is it even cope? Let's be honest. If the bro is not going in the boat, is it cope? You feel me? Like, they've clearly changed something. Fucking stupid game, dude. Shut up, bro. And it's raining, I know. So they're not even gonna exist. Isn't this all fucked? Oh, brother. What a fucked up day, chat. What a fucked up day. Now I have 40 million boats in my inventory. What's been happening here, Anonymous? How's the power world treating you? Are you learning the lay of the land? What has been cooking good looking? More fun than Pokemon. Oh, yeah. But until you get further down the line, it gets really good. I came here to make one thing, didn't I? I wanted, well, not one thing, but like I wanted to make pasture seeds. You need gold, brokey. Point in love with the brokey. Gotta. Yeah, fuck yeah, baby. You have $1 coin that you can have. That's not gold, buddy. That's not gold, little bro. I have a spinner wheel so I can make more. You know how Bart Simpson has to constantly write on the board, like, I will not shit in the teacher's desk and say that it's chocolate brownies. You know that? You know what I have to write? I will not be rage baited by chat. Fuck, you're an ugly grass, dude. Wait, Vivid? Habibi? Habibi? Vivid? What's Vivid mean? I'll rage bait you into tons of things on a good day. You couldn't rage bait me if you tried. I'm unrage baitable, buddy. Kappa. Let's have a look at the vivid grass. I need you to take over the green grass. I don't know if it will. I watched it do it, but that might have only been the initial, because it like has like a weird spread rate. You fall for the bait all the time? What do you mean? Literally never, buddy. Literally never. I don't know what you're talking about. Can we just check, like, half of it? Go that way. Like your wife, who is unrizzable. You tried. And then you hydrated her. That's like anti-rizz. It's like negative rizz. That's crazy. I don't think it's going to spread. Did you get a crafting table on a stick? No. Why would I have done that? Wanted to hydrate fab before going to bed, but I see hubris on top of it. What the goats? Is it bed time, Miri? I hope you sleep well. What's a crafting table on a stick for? And don't say for crafting on a stick, I swear to flippin' Christ. What? I'm missing a dirt. How? Oh, you're joking me. Crafting on a stick. Alright, my bad, I guess. You win some, you lose some, chat. I like this grass, dude. This is nice grass. Actually, there might even be cooler grass. Infused? Maybe I would have liked infused. Oh, never mind. I didn't like infused anyway. It's intense? Yeah, like, dude, like that guy. Chat. Never mind. I'm making jokes nobody gets. Fine. What? Do you not remember the guy on CS? Where, like, someone was talking about camping and he's like, yeah, it's intense. And nobody got the joke. And I just had to sit there and just fucking... Dude, this guy on CS was like, camping, haha, yeah, it's intense. No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was the lead up to the joke. It was the lead up to the joke. It's like, you ever had sex while camping? I've heard it's fucking intense. It was the lead up to that joke, but he half did the joke. It was something, man. Anyway, I'm butchering him butchering it. That's how fucking unbelievable it was. You see what I mean? No, you should have left it where I had it, 100%. You cannot run on a camping, only ran because it's past tense. That's dumb as fuck, dude. That's dumb as fuck. Alright, oh man, I'm thinking like the words that are coming out of my mouth are fucking like I sound like I know that I'm tired, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, can we do an 8-hour stream for today? And then tomorrow we try to cook. Cause this dog, dude, I reckon he's got separation anxiety because he's been alone so long, and like he's a pain when he's awake. This motherfucker slurps like this, chat. I'm not joking. He'll be like kind of chill when we're going to sleep. He's like kind of chill, but then he does like this for like 45 minutes straight. Oh, he heard me doing it. He's like, "Is it time to lick myself?" And he does that. He licks so loud, and it wakes the both of us up. But he's like, he's kind of respectful, and then he gets up and he potters around and he makes noise pottering around. But that's what it is. It is what it is. But this motherfucker licks himself for like 45 minutes straight, the loudest licks in the world. So I went to put him outside, and he's so needy, dude. If he goes outside, he like whines at the door or he bangs the door. So I can't put him outside. He has to sleep in with us, which means our sleep has been entirely dictated by him. Sometimes we get like a nice 7 hour sleep broken up 5 times by him wanting to go pee or something or going to drink water. It's kind of what I imagine having a kid is like, except instead of like crying for like 4 hours straight, he's licking himself for 4 hours straight. I don't know which one's better. Yeah, why am I human wanting to be clean? Dude, he actually like woke up and looked at me like, what? That's my noise. The sleep schedule was shit before? No. Like, yes, it was shit, but like it wasn't like we were woken up constantly. You know? So like I might have slept really odd, but I always got like a restful sleep, but he's been giving us like less than restful sleeps. And then he's just needy, dude. I can't put him outside because I just feel so bad. I feel so bad hearing him fucking whine at the door. So it's like he has to come in, which means he's never gonna get like past the whine point. It is what it is. Like the other day, I had to sleep in the office for an hour because she's really light sleeper. I can get back to sleep really quick, but she's a really light sleeper. So I took him out of the bedroom and I just slept on the floor in here, and he slept in his bed, and I was in here for about an hour and a half. And then she like woke up and was looking for me around the house. She had no idea. She had no idea where I was. I woke up to her opening the door. I was like, some paper in your ears. Yeah, like I want. She needs to get like comfy with having like earbuds in. Have you tried giving him a beer? Is definitely an idea. Like he's so like, look at him. You guys haven't heard him all night because he's been lying there sleeping. But guess what happens when we go to bed?
And then he does
that. Maybe a skillet against the head. No. Bro is gonna be schlorping. Dude, he's gonna be schlorping. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna start getting to sleep. Like sun's coming up, right? So the sun's coming up. He's gonna know that it's like time for him to start schlorping. There's nothing I can do. Like I can't be upset at him. But I also want him to go outside sometimes. But he's so needy, I can't put him out. This is like actually impossible, dude. Dude, we need to get a fucking gif of Wolfie doing the. No, what we'll do is we'll put peanut butter right here on the cam, and we'll get into whatever. We'll put like, I don't know, fucking dog fucking like dog groin scent or something. He loves licking his groin. Like, well, of course he's gonna lick the shit out of it. Why am I dying? How did you just? Out of the water? I thought they did that underwater. I'm learning new things, I guess. But hey, you can exactly. That's why I can't. Like, I don't really want to like try to make him get used to being outside, but also like we need to sleep at some point. He won't sleep in the hallway. He'll go in there and he'll start schlorping himself. It's the army crawl. Yeah, he does a lot of loud things. But yeah, again, like we haven't had him for like he hasn't been my dog for fucking 10 years because we've been stuck in an apartment. So like he probably genuinely has separation anxiety at this point. Like he's been around us so much the last month that like it's what he wants. He doesn't do anything when I leave. Yeah, but if we both left, then he'd be cooked. I wish I could schlop myself. Ice, you can. I'm not that flexible. I've tried. All right. On that note, I think it's time for fucking bed, dude. Guys, thank you guys for hanging. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. We got to play Brotato. We got to play How Many Dudes. We got to play Minecraft tomorrow. A little bit more Brotato, and then probably straight to Minecraft. And I want to kind of push towards completing this page by tomorrow, or like completing this so we unlock the next page. And then I'm sure not too long from now we're gonna have access to AE2, hopefully Copium. That would be nice. Anyway, thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Rusi. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Ooh, Core Keeper. We could play Core Keeper one of these days. Actually, be honest, chat. How much would I love Project Zomboid? And how much does it cost? I don't know if I would love it. I think the like the viewport of it is like freaky. 25 Canadian, so it'd be 25 AD. Yeah, Scrap Mechanic looks really cool. Scrap Mechanic does look really cool. That's another one of these games I'd be tempted to try. But it's been good doing some variety stuff. It has been good doing some variety stuff. I think Scrap Mechanic's expensive though, right? Project Zomboid. $35? $42 for Scrap Mechanic. I will think about it. Court Keeper is another one of those games that we could play at some of these points. One of these points, though. Because Court Keeper is really cool, and we could do a Frags SMP Court Keeper server. Ellen, what is Ellen? Is that my kind of game? It's not on Steam. Bus? G2A? Scrap Mechanic won't be cheaper on G2A. Project Zomboid would. It is on Steam. It has a demo. Did you spell it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? Look at Necess. You know what's funny? Necess is a cool game. I've actually seen a bit of this, and I've been tempted to get this before. Actually, I have it. No, never mind. Why does it not exist? Why can't I see it? What? Oh, the music. Sorry. The fuck? Sorry, yeah, Fab's literally saying the same thing. That's weird. Necess free for the weekend. sorry. What's the date? Yeah, okay. Maybe not in Oz. Yeah, I don't know. Does it have nudity? Or does it have drugs? Is it maybe banned in Australia? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed. We'll figure this out tomorrow. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to find it though. No drugs and no nudity. Very weird that I can't see it. I don't know how to search for a specific game. I don't know how to search for a maybe the app ID. Nope. Hey, weird. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you soon. And you can paste a link in. Where can you paste a link in? Where can you paste a link in Steam? Negative Ghost Rider. Yeah, I can see it on. I can see it when I click the link, right? I can see it, but why can't I see it on my Steam? Sense? Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, chat. Only go see it. That might be it. Bye. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Wait, I'll let you say goodbye to Wolfie. Gonna wake up, buddy. Wolfie. All right. Yeah, we gotta wake him because we're gonna move him to the bedroom. Anyway, bye guys. See you soon. Bye chat. Bye. Tango got his nails done? Yes, I did. Bye guys.